A court reporter is expected to accurately write upwards of 180 words a minute on stenotype machines. So with the government not paying for training, people are reluctant to risk the investment. Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anissa Bell Rose. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on, put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 20k, help me to get there, my people. So in this one, my people, residents of Salt Spring request extended state of emergencies, as well as lack of stenographers halts court proceedings. Before we get into everything that will be said in this video, my people, I want you to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Share out the videos so others can get notified. So my people will know that a whole flare-up of violence has been taking place for quite some time in the parish of St. James. And in the earlier part of November, we've seen where 3 persons were killed, included that 2 young schoolboys. And this prompted the government to call a state of emergency on the 7th of November, which ended yesterday, my people. And right now, the superintendent of that division or in that area is saying that the state of emergency was a success. And so the residents of that area, or most of the residents in that parish, is calling for the state of emergency to be extended up until the 31st of December. And I'm not sure, my people, how long or how often they can use this state of emergency as the mechanism to curb this monstrous high levels of crime and violence, especially in that parish. But I want you all to listen to this clipping from the superintendent of police in that area and hear what he says.
My question to you, we are 3 days ahead of the end to the state of emergency here in St. James. I understand that a number of the residents in Salt Spring and other areas would want to see a continuation of this. What is your take on this?
My take personally is anything that bring a level of calm and result in less or no crime being committed is something that I would subscribe to. Not only the commission or the lack thereof of crimes, but also ours.
Go ahead.
Right, so anything that results in no crime being committed or a major reduction in crime is something that I subscribe to. And not only that, any legislation that provides our law enforcement members with legislative latitude to act legally, and it also adds to crime being reduced or perpetrators being arrested, perpetrators being confined in a geographic space that adds value to the team going in and do their work, I will subscribe to.
So you're saying then that you're going to ask for an extension?
It's because really not my favorite to ask, but what I can say is that we report to the commissioner that the state of public emergency that was declared last is a major success, and it is something that we look forward to with regards to the success continuing into the end of the week, end of the month, end of the year as the Yuletide season approaches.
Okay, so you're thinking up to 31st of December that you should continue with the state of emergency?
Up to the 31st of December, my view is that any arrangement that can be put in place to ensure that we maintain and continue to reduce crime and violence as it is right now is something that I support.
So you're supporting the extension of a state of emergency?
I'm supporting the extension of any police initiative that results in crime and violence continue to be reduced. If it is a state of public emergency, I support it. If it is a surge operation, I support it. If it is a public operational reset, I'll support it. It is any activities at all. Right now, the state of public emergency has given us excellent results. And because of that result, I'm somehow, I feel comfortable that going into the end of the year is a kind of latitude that we'd want to be working with and ensure that we are able to get the results that we're having right now.
And with that being said, we know the opposition leader, Mark Golden, had said that the community would have done exceptionally well under the SOZO instead of this repeated state of emergency that's putting others who are not involved in crime and violence to bear the consequence of those who are causing havoc in such parish or in other areas. As well as even recently I'm seeing where persons are saying that the Zozo would have worked effectively just the same. While others are saying that this is a type of Hegelian dialectic. And the Hegelian dialectic is where the ruling elite create a problem, anticipating in advance the reaction of the population to the crisis, and thus conditioning the people to call for change. When the population is properly conditioned, the desired agenda of the ruling elite is presented as the solution. The solution they present is not intended to solve the problem, but to serve as a basis for a new problem or exacerbate the existing one. When the newly created problem reaches boiling point, it becomes the foundation for the people to clamor for change again. This process is repeated over and over, all the time moving society towards whatever endpoint they have in mind. So problem equals reaction equals solution. Wanna make me know in the comment section, my people, what you think. Because when the state of emergencies ends after the 14-day period that they can go up to, most times the criminals them probably lock down or they run gone to other neighboring parishes, waiting for the state of emergency to be lifted, and then they come back, come wreak havoc again. So it needs something that can go for a time where we can say great or consistent improvement. Tell me if you don't agree or not. Meanwhile, in this segment, we're seeing where court reporters are absent from court, halting a lot of court proceedings, my people. And this comes about because of lack of payment. So whosoever is responsible for paying the court reporters should do so and should remedy this crisis right now. Remember, a few months ago they said that they had a whole heap of backlog, right? And we're seeing where the Chief Justice Brian Sykes spearheaded a sharp reduction in the backlog, where we see even the Minister of Justice coming out and saying that they have cleared up a whole heap of backlog, right? But Sykes is saying that his efforts could be undone because of the inadequacy and the insufficiency of tools to maintain the job. And with these court reporters being out because they're not getting a pay, what about raising their pay, giving them good decent pay, just like how the Minister of Finance raised all directorate pays to 300%, and we know that the judges get big whacks too. So what about the reporters? They are needed in the court just as anybody else, because the judge is not gonna remember everything that happened Worse if a case is being drawn out for 2-3 years. He's not gonna remember what happened in that whole scenario because he wasn't even there. So with the court reporters recording and typing up so that the judges can have that for their hard copy and to have that to rely on for whatever was said by a particular victim or an offender, they are very important, because even in recent, we just seen them basically putting into a dispute between a motorist who sued the transport authority because the agency had improperly seized and impounded his vehicle from 2015. So this is a 8-year case that just got resolved. So when you see what I go on, my people, right? And they're saying that the court regrets this inordinate delay and sincerely apologize to the party. As since what year this man was awarded about $1.5 million, my people. So if the court reporters are not being paid, then them are going to walk out, and it's a limited amount of them. I believe should be a 45 amount of them, and instead of 45 there is 24. And with a whole lot of cases in Jamaica, they are needed. So why not sort out the people and pay? A court reporter is expected to accurately write upwards of 180 words a minute on stenotype machines. So with the government not paying for training, people are reluctant to risk the investment. Right? And these are professions that are needed in the court system. And remember, they would love to have up to 45, and right now it's just 24 of them currently working in Jamaica. And they're crying for lack of pay as well as being overworked. Can you imagine having to write 180 words a minute on a stenotype machines? I believe that the government should fund this type of profession and bond them to work in the Jamaica system for even 5 years, because nobody now want to risk for go to school, because this type of schooling is very expensive and difficult. Nobody now go want to risk it for go paying a bag of money for go to college for do them a type of profession here if you're gonna be overworked and underpaid. It makes no sense. So right now, these court reporters are in high demand. What is the government doing about this? So a whole heap of backlog are going to continue to happen. A whole heap of cases are going to be drawn out more and more and more. We're looking at even the whole Donnelly Donaldson case. We're over a year now and this is a case I can't reach a trial all now. I just spoke a while ago about an 8-year case that just got settled.
When you see now my people, and now the criminals them are going to get away. And now the criminals them are going to leg back on the road same way. All of who get convicted without these court reporters.
So the reporters are needed, and the reporters them need to get them paid. Drop on the comments in the comment section and tell me what you think, my people, about this. Tell me what you think about what I just proposed a while ago, that the government should fund this type of profession and even bond them for up to a 5-year period, because the schooling alone is very expensive, and if they're not going to be paid based on what this work requires them to be paid, then what's the sense? And remember, recently Chief Justice Sykes has pledged to bring Jamaica's court system to world-class efficiency standards, where he said that he was trying to clear up a whole heap of backlog, which he did to some effect, and also trying to speed up court cases, not having a case linger in the court for more than 2 years. And with this shortage of court reporters, This not gonna go nowhere for too long. But talk up my people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Go over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Anissa Bell Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership, you get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. We do notifications shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to comment, like, and subscribe, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Evelyn Meikle. Big up yourself, Evelyn Meikle. Thanks for the continued support from each and every subscriber. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family. Subscribe to the channel, share out some of the videos, like up the videos. My people, if me get even 1,000 loyal supporters to like the videos so that they can be recommended, the channel would have been gone far. Just 1,000 out of this 10k loyal supporters to watch the videos. Cause I know some of you just forget to like sometimes. Like up the videos. We're not coming on here begging, no donation. If you want to donate, it's laid upon your heart to donate, feel free. But the like is free. Just tap the like icon once you jump on the video. Thanks for the support again, as me say. Big up on yourself.